Good day everyone. Today we're gonna show you how to do Adam's clasp on upper right first molar using 0.7mm stainless steel wire. For construction of Adam's clasp, we have to use Adam's plier. This is Adam's plier. We start by using a straight arch wire, and first of all we will do the bridge of the Adam's clasp. The width of the bridge of the Adam's clasp should be equal to the distance from the mesobuccal cusp to the distobuccal cusp. This is mesobuccal cusp, distobuccal cusp. Now we will do a 90-degree bend, right angle bend. Then another right angle bend. This is the width of the Adam's clasp, and it's equal to the distance from the mesobuccal cusp to the distobuccal cusp. After the width of the bridge of the Adam's clasp, we will do the height of the bridge, and it should be equal to the half of the anatomical height of the crown, or at the end of the developmental groove here. So this is half of the height of the anatomical crown, and here determine the height of the bridge. Now we will do a right bend, one of them toward the distal side and the other toward the mesial side. like this. Two right angles. This is the bridge of the Adam's clasp. Width of the bridge, height of the bridge. After that, we will do the U-loops. We have two U-loops, and both of them will engage the desirable undercuts, which located below the cusp tip. Mesial undercut, distal undercut. We start by grasping the height of the bridge, then squeeze this angle till we touch the peak of the player. Then we will move the player and grasp the width of the bridge. Then we will squeeze the U-loop by our finger, like this. The other side, grasp the height of the bridge, then squeeze this angle until we touch the peak of the player. Then we change the position of the player by grasping the bridge of the Adam's clasp. Then we will squeeze the U-loops like this. Now we have two small U-loops. We have two U-loops. The U-loops should be small and narrow, not wide, and they should be parallel to each other, like this. To make these U-loops engage the undercuts, which located at the mesial and distal side and at the corner of the molar, we have to do a 45-degree bend toward the cast by grasping the U-loop, then bend it toward the cast by 45 degrees, like this. The other side, same thing. We will grasp the U-loop and bend it toward the cast about 45 degrees. Like this. Look, this is 45 degrees angle. Now both of them engage the undercuts. Before we do angle A, the bridge is parallel to the long axis of the molar. Look, it's parallel to the long axis. When we do angle A, the bridge will form 45-degree angle to the long axis of the molar. For Adam's clasp, we have three angles: angle A, B, and C. Firstly, we will do angle A. And angle A determines the angle of the bridge. We will grasp the base of the U-loop like this. Then we will do a right angle bend. And this arm, we will move it mesially. The other side, same thing. We will grasp the base of the U-loop. Then we will do a 90-degree bend Then we will move this arm distally. This is the angle A. And this is the height of the U-loop. Look, the height of the U-loop should be equal to half of the height of the bridge. After we do angle A, the bridge form 45-degree angle to the long axis of the molar. Look, now the bridge is not parallel to the long axis, 45 degree to the long axis of the molar, so that the U-loops will engage the available undercuts which locate below the cusp tips. Before we do angle B, we have to place the clasp on the cast and make sure that both of these arms touch the cast at the contact point. So look, this arm should touch the contact points. So we have to move it slightly mesially. Now it touched the contact point. The other side also, look. Now we will do the angle B. Angle B is located occlusal to the contact area between two adjacent teeth on the buccal side. This is the location of the angle B. We have two angle B, which located buccally. Now we determine position the angle B. Then we will do trial bend. This is angle A. Now we will adapt the closer part. Like this. The other side. Before we do angle C, make sure that both of these arms are well adapted on the occlusal surface, like this. Now we will do angle C. Angle C is located between the contact area between two adjacent teeth on the palatal or lingual side. This is the contact area between two adjacent teeth on the palatal side. So this is the position of the angle C. Now we will do trial bend. this is angle C. Angle C. After angle C, we have two retentive arms extend from the occlusal part till 2 millimeters away from the midline, and they should be well adapted on the pallet and end with a 0.5 millimeter bend vertical to the pallet. We have two retentive arms, mesial and distal. The mesial one should pass straightly between the second premolar and the first molar, while on the distal retentive arm we will do a bend mesially to decrease the posterior acrylic extension in the design. This one, mesial one, should pass straightly as I mentioned and end with a 0.5 millimeter bend vertical to the pallet. Like this, while on the distal retentive arm we will do a bend mesially here. Also end with 0.5 millimeter bend vertically like this. Mesial one pass straightly, while distal one we have a bend mesially to decrease the extension of the acrylic. This is the bridge of the Adams clasp, and we have two U-loops, an angle A, B, C. The other side angle A, B, C, and two retentive arms. One of them, the mesial one straight, the other one bended mesially, and both of them end with a 0.5 millimeter bend toward the pallet. Finally, this is the Adams clasp. And should be passive like this.